Yeah, man, we're back up, you know. It's good to be back. It's good to be alive and well to do another truck simulator. Today we're using the Peterbuilt 389. Guys, with this model, I just expect me not to get no indicator sound because the truck itself is not a mod, but the accessories are, and it seemed to bug out the indicators. But we love it until we get our original pack, 389 pack. We're just gonna have to work with what we have. Right, so let me go deep up in Washington. We're moving from Oregon to Washington, carrying some empty pallets. Remember, people, about 70% of people subscribe to the channel, so please subscribe to the channel, help the thing go forward. And to the returning viewers, we appreciate you a lot. Can't do it without you, you know. Alright, so let me equip up the truck. Face cam, put up the GPS. Start up the rig, set up the glass and them. Alright, it look like the fuel good. We're not putting enough fuel. Alright, so everything seemed to be working. So let's hit the road. Let me see. I did do a live stream, guys. I didn't do a live stream last night. Apologize for not coming up and do a live stream, but guys, not every day I just feel well to do a stream. Most of the times they see me do come up in the night and do a stream is because mentally I'm not feeling well, or physically, one out of the two. But once I'm feeling well and good, I will be up doing a stream in the night. Most likely. Right, so we are 10 minutes to go and pick up a load. So let's keep on driving. Relaxing, and what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream, you know. Thanks for coming through, you know, bro. Faithful to the channel, you know. Right, so you say I had to take a break today. Yeah, it's understandable. I'm now apologizing for not coming up last night because I had to take a break myself. You know what I mean? So tomorrow for sure you can be up. Right, so everybody, Relaxing and will be up with this channel tomorrow for sure. So the people who does a custom going over, I'll go and check him out. He do chuck and logistics on the PS5, and he do on the road truck simulator too, you know. It's not in here I'm supposed to go. I'm kind of supposed to go. Why the GPS are showing me some crazy things there? Yeah, Relaxing, and we love the streaming, you know, but at times we just have to take like a break. You can't just be going like that. Sometimes you just have to stop. Sometimes you have to recoup, because people might look at it as, you know, I play a game and game no nothing for play, and streaming is different to just playing game. I don't know how to explain it, but I guess people have to get into it to understand. It's a totally different beast. Alright, so when we just playing the game by myself, I don't even have to think about what I'm saying. I don't even have to try to sound smart. I could just be foolish. I could do anything, and you know, it's no problem. But when you're streaming and people listening to you, and you can't sound too foolish. Unless that is your thing. Unless sounding foolish is your thing. If sounding foolish is your thing, well, you know what I mean, you do your thing. Right, so, but for me, Oh gosh. For me, me try not to sound too foolish, you know what I mean? Right, so we are 10 hours 53 minutes to go. And let's keep on rocking. Take the truck out to the street, you know. Right, so relaxing and when I do the truck and logistics live, strange enough, yeah, some people just come and truck with me, you know. Yeah, them fellas. I think the last one I did, if not the last one, the second to last one, a guy came and was piloting me, you know, man. Block off the road for me and thing, you know, that was very cool. Yeah, I didn't even know it had a pilot vehicle in it, I have to tell you. It was real cool, it was real cool. This engine sound like the C16. Guys, me really like that C16 song there, trust me. If I had to pick between the C16 and the Select, I like the C16 more. Alright, so we have 521 miles to cover. What's up, that Lord? Everything cool? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for supporting. Man say stop by for just show me some love. Bless up, have a nice and wonderful stream, you know. Thank you very much, brother, and I appreciate you a lot for stopping by on the stream. Appreciate it. Alright, the man said once he see me live, he go join in. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate you, you know. Appreciate you. Even if it's 5 minutes you pass, you know, I appreciate you, brother. It means a lot. Thank you very much, you know. So we're pulling some empty pallets and we're going up in Washington with it. We're heading straight up north with the empty pallets. Alright, so we're carrying our doubles here, you know, on the 389. We try to mix a orange. I find in the thumbnail it look kind of brownish, but it's orange. You just do that, brother. You ain't easy. You just do that. Alright, brother. Do whatever make you feel happy, you know. One life to live. Alright, we need to find a place to pull up and move the time. As soon as we get a little nice straight with a decent little shoulder, we could do that. It's so kind of windy here. We don't want to block the road while doing it. You want to run a convoy this weekend? You're just saying that like you want to run a convoy this weekend in terms of on this channel, or just you just want to you have people you just run convoy with? Kinda give me some clarity. So actually what you mean when you just say want to run convoy this. Or if I'm free, all right. Give me a give me a day now. Give me a day now. You think you could do a convoy Saturday night? Tell me. If you could do one Saturday night I will come up 7. I will put the room. I will drive and I will put the room in the chat. Saturday night I good. So Saturday night is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open a room Saturday night, but please remind me Friday night about it, because I just forget a lot. So remind me Friday night. If once I come put a live Friday, remind me about Saturday, because I might forget. So we're gonna run a convoy Saturday, a open convoy, no mods. I'm not putting no mods. Normal thing. Right? So that anybody could join. Right? Alright, cool. Dino scene. So Saturday night we gonna run a normal convoy where anybody could join. And we gonna put the room number, because I realize that you just have to put the room now. Put the room number in the description so anybody could join the room. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open the room, and if you're not ready yet, I'm just going to drive and you just go join me wherever I meet or wherever I quick travel, and we're gonna do something. Right? That is not a problem. Right, ATS you're talking about, right, brother? Hope it's ATS you're talking about. Let me just clarify. ATS you're talking about? I think we're going up on a highway. When you go up on the highway, we should have a shoulder where we could pull up and let me change out the time. Right, so we need to get back out on the road now. Back on the road, yeah. Oh shucks. Failed to visit the way station. Oh boy. Right. Let's keep on trucking, guys. Oh, you know what happened? Probably because I'm not getting the sound. I didn't even notice the notification. Alright, it does happen. Small thing. We are 6 hours, 13 minutes to go on the journey. Yo, good night, Eric. What's up, brother? Everything cool, brother. Nice to have you back on the stream, bro. We're pulling some empty pallets and we're going up to, is where we go, Washington. We're up in Washington. We're heading north, we're going straight up. We only have 5 hours and 25 minutes to go on the journey. So we're doing good. This is our first load for the stream. So you're in kinda, you're in early. Hope you had a good day, Eric. Hope everything good with you too. Right, we have half tank of fuel. We'll see if we could just go over by that. But access to fuel, stop there one now. You're not looking so, you know. Just now, let the map kind of update. Nah, boy, that map, that side there, that look like you have to access it from the other side of the road. The guys, we got to bypass this now. We might be able to get over there, but the drive will be too long. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it, so let's keep on trucking. Alright, let's see if we could go over by that fuel stop. Alright, let's see if we could access the gas station. It's the exit only, but guys, we driving in here, you know. Sorry for breaking the rules, but we need the fuel. Alright, so we spent $622 between 126 gallons of fuel. So let's get back on the road. So we got drive around the truck on them. Oh boy, what me do? Oh gosh, guys. Get tired with all this place and stuff. Like if me have enough space to bring a double screw here. Just get back on the road. GPS now update by. Alright, the update now. I took a bypass the way station. Oh, you're looking to start streaming. Yeah, man, that's good. That's good, Eric, man. You know, try something and see how it goes. Wait, we're doing it on the laptop, Eric. Or you're going and get a secondary PC to run the laptop through and to help out the laptop to do it. Or the laptop is powerful to do it. You said just simple. Alright, well try it and see. Try it and see. If you need more, you're going to know, you know. When you try it, if you need more horsepower, you're going to know. You're going to know what you're happy with and what you're not happy with. But I could tell you one time, Eric, it's a rabbit hole, eh? It's a rabbit hole. So expect to start and then expect to start. After a while, you're going to start dumping money into it because you would have certain expectations and certain things you want to see. So it's a rabbit hole. Just know that and start and see the reception you get. And even if you're at first you don't like the reception you get, keep on going. You can't stop. You have to keep on going. Because YouTube is a kind of long-term thing. It's not start and just bust and go viral, you know, work like that. You have to keep on working at it. And as time go by, you're going to learn certain things. You might start off being great at first, but you're going to learn. Right, so start it, brother. What are you thinking about doing? ATS? Alright, so we got 1 hour, 9 minutes to go. I love pulling you now. I nearly missed the notification. Right, so it's you will do one job for an hour a day using the laptop but looking to build a desktop. Yeah, man, that sound good. ATS, yeah, that sound good too. Yeah, man, just start and iron out the kinks as you go. That is what you need to do. Start and you will iron out the kinks as you keep on going. You will learn things as you keep on going. If you need if anything, I could like assist you with, like, in terms of, like, you want to know anything about any settings or anything, you could always give you a little assistance. Once I remember what I did or whatever, I could give you some assistance. But I could tell you this from now, Eric, to get a decent stream, a quality stream, you have to do a lot of research. Right? You wouldn't get everything, you wouldn't know everything up front. Certain things you have to figure out, certain things you're gonna have to look at tutorials, because I could tell you one time, use OBS. If you had an NVIDIA card, you could have used Shadow Play too. Shadow Play would be less intensive on your system. But since as you're using an Intel graphics card, you will not get Shadow Play. So you're gonna have to use OBS. Right? And you might not, at first you might not even be able to stream at 1080p. You might have to use 720p or something like that. As I doubt you're gonna be able to put out a 1080p stream with a laptop there. So start there and then do your thing. You already have a YouTube channel and you already download OBS. Alright, good. Well, you're on the way, man. You're on the way. You're on the way. It have in the song settings, so OBS, look inside of the filters, and your mic, because you might not have a top quality mic. Your mic, you can use some kind of suppression tricks to cut out some of the background noise. It does have some tutorial on YouTube about that, so you could always look at how to use the sound filters on OBS, and somebody gonna bring up some options of what they did, and they're gonna tell you what the options is about, and you're gonna be able to cut out some of that background noise. Because when you're streaming based on where you live, the people around you wouldn't understand nothing what you're doing, eh? So you're using a 1080p webcam. Yeah, well, daddy webcam. The webcam gonna be able to push out the 1080p webcam. How are you doing it? You're doing it like how I doing it, or you're letting the webcam shoot at your system? I don't know how you plan to do it. Different people does do things different ways. But even if you have a 1080p webcam, remember the stream itself. The stream itself, you will be outputting the stream itself at a resolution. So what I'm saying, if you realize that when you output it at 1080p, your system can't handle it and it's stuttering and breaking up, you're going to have to, the output for the stream, you're going to have to put it at 720p. Better you have a lower quality and a smooth stream than a high quality stuttery stream until better could be done. That is just my advice to you. So even though my point is, even if the camera is you have a camera that is 1080p, the output of the stream could change that, right? And I think you have you could use 720p. Well, when you test it, because you need to test it first. So what I'm saying is, when you test it, if you try 1080p and you realize when you test it the stream quality not good, so it breaking up on it, because what will happen if you don't have enough horsepower, it will stutter, the stream will stutter, and it wouldn't be a good viewing experience for the viewer. So once you see it's a situation like that, you need to you're going to need to drop the resolution. With dropping the resolution to another thing, you're going to, because remember, the system will have to share the resources between streaming and running the game. You understand? So you're going to have to distribute the resources. So doing that, it will cause it to distribute the resources between the output of the stream and the game. See? So you might find even get it smoother, you're gonna have to drop off some quality. So you might have to drop off some shadowing, mirror quality, 1-2 little thing to help balance it off. Right? Yeah, so that is why sometime, even if, for instance, right now, the only thing I need to do, my stream pretty looking alright, pretty at 1080p. But all I really need to do to just make sure I get that extra headroom, the next big upgrade for me will be my processor, my board, and my RAM kit. That come like building outer system, but I don't need to trouble my GPU again. My GPU good, right? So, and I'm not doing that in a hurry, just saying, right? So it better you have an overkill system for your resolution than a system that need more power, so that you could stream and be comfortable at everything. But you're now starting, so you can, as we say, you just have to compromise when you now start. That is why I told you that streaming is a rabbit hole, because you're gonna find yourself as you go along, you're gonna start to buy better equipment, better mic, better system, better this, better that, and you continue going so until you are happy with it. That is what's going to happen to you. It's a rabbit hole. So just know that. Right? But you need to start somewhere, so start it where you get. Right? Right, so that was a perfect part, guys. So let's decouple the load. But start up and see what you get and work with it. And so you're gonna be taking, in the beginning, you will have to put out a lot of time into learning how to balance your stream. All the tutorials are there, and just trial and error and learn things as you go. Anything you don't know, just type it up. Somebody gonna show you what they're doing with them own, or what is the best settings to OBS at 1080p, at 720p, at this, at that, and you're just gonna learn as you go along. And the more time you spend tweaking your system, the better the outcome is going to be. Right? So that you just have to know that. Yeah, man. Yeah. Just do your thing, man. Do what you love. And streaming come like sharing what you have with the world, or what you love with the world, and finding like-minded people. Right? And it's amazing when you could find people that love the same things you love and share experience. Right, guys? You see this yacht here? We're going to pull this yacht. This is a job with you do get so often in American Truck Sim. ETS, you get a lot of yachts to pull all over the map, especially up in Scandinavia. But ATS, we don't get much ships to pull, so we go and pull a boat the one time. It should be a short up, but let's pull it. Side me coming this up. Southern welcome to the stream, brother. Come on, say Peterbuilt 389. Yeah, man. See, watch how the Peterbuilt look, you know. Ready for the road, you know, bro. The Peterbuilt and the Kenworth are my two favorite trucks in the same, to be honest with all you. I try to, on this channel, I try to feature all the trucks, you know, but I have a special love for the old school Peterbuilt and the Kenny. I love them two trucks there. Trust me. It's just that I know people wouldn't want to see them all the time. That's why I don't drive them all the time. I started pulling into the marina now. I'll pick up the boat. And what side do I have to go? I don't know if I go this side there. I just saw and say I love Peterbuilt and Kenwood too. Yeah, man, are the two best trucks on them in the game. I can't wait for them to release a tuning pack for this officially. Because right now I'm using one from on Steam and I have no indicators because I'm using it. Like it has some bug going on with it. So, but me like to see it look tricked out, so I drive without the indicator sounds still. Yeah man, them classic trucks are the real thing, man. The real thing this. I remember when this game now released, guys. Cause I don't know if you guys have been around long for when they now release this game. Them two trucks here was requested by the community, you know. Cause when they first release it, they release it with the new Kenwood and the new Pete. When the game now release and people was like, by when we old school, we need them truck there. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they released the Kenwood first and then they released the one after. Yeah, people was angry because SES was saying why they're gonna release the game with two old trucks in it. But they didn't understand that the community, the fan base of them old trucks are massive, you know. It's massive. So they had to go and get them. They had to put them in the game. Them are the trucks that I grew up seeing on TV. I watch TV and them are show any trucks. In them shows are them trucks I'm in our custom seeing. I didn't even know the difference between them. I didn't even know it was two different trucks. Cause I thought all of them was the same trucks. You know, it's until they start playing. Oh gosh, guys, we now take out a man there. It's until I start to play ATS, me know the difference between the two trucks and them. I never knew it had a difference. Cause you know the body of them look almost the same. Yeah man, i9 good. What do I mean by i9 good, Eric? i9 is a good processor for gaming. i9 is a good processor for gaming. But I want to explain something to you, Eric. i9 is good for gaming. i9 is a flagship for Intel, right? But productivity wise, Ryzen is better productivity wise. What I'm telling you, productivity, I'm talking about streaming and all of that, Ryzen is better because Ryzen have more cores. You understand me? I think Intel was trying to gain more cores than Ryzen, you know. But I was watching some reviews on some new processors, and what I was saying is that some like Intel is dropping back somehow to Ryzen, to AMD right now, right? But what I'm gonna tell you, anytime you're building a PC, do research, because these companies, they're kind of playing with us, eh? So when I say that, what I mean, depend on the generation, the i9 gonna be great to the AMD product, right? So that is why the doing some research and watching them reviewers is very, very important. Where processors is concerned, I think you could trust Gamers Nexus. Check Gamers Nexus out for processors. I think he could be trusted. And I guess Hardware Unbox. You could check them two fellas there and see what they say on it, right? Because it does have a kind of cat and mouse game taking place with them companies right now. So for instance, back in the days of the 1060s and them, the 60 card was great, right? You could have tell anybody buy a 60 card once you just want to just game alone. It was great. But all of a sudden, with the newer generation and them, for instance, the 4060 is not so great. The 4060 come like a 50 card. So you need to do some research because they're playing some games. But for the while, for me, for productivity, I'm sticking with AMD because I'm running an AMD processor. I'm not being biased because I have an AMD processor. But do some research because you might get better value in getting a Ryzen 9 based on the generation between the two, right? But i9 is good. Your laptop is a 12 gen processor, 12 gen i7. Yeah, that's decent. That should be kind of decent. Yeah, that should be kind of decent. But I hope the graphics card is a good one. And laptops, to be honest with you, we're going to find out about the laptops versus the desktops. The laptop chips on them and the desktop chips are not the same, they're not equal. It gonna be good in laptop specs. It might run it good too, it might be able to think, but what I say, a i7 laptop and an i7 desktop chip, to me I think the desktop chip is faster. So they are not equal and not equal. Even the graphics too. Laptop graphics and desktop graphic is not equal. It equal within the laptop generation. So for instance, the laptop i5 and the laptop i7, the i7 will always be faster than the i5. But it's like saying the laptop i7 might be equivalent to the desktop i5. That is what I'm just trying to let you understand. They're not equivalent, because when I'm speaking, most time I'm speaking in desktop terms because I'm not really a laptop person. So most time when me speak is desktop terms I'm speaking in terms of, right? So, but it still should be able to give you some okay results, I would like to believe. The i7 shouldn't be too bad, right? But try it and see what you get. Intel Graphics XE you have, yeah, but the XE, but which one, which variant, the higher chip or the higher one or the lower one? It's two cards Intel bring out so far I think. I'm not following them so closely, so I can't really give you the number. If it's 5,500 or whatever XE, me can't really give you, because I don't follow Intel graphics closely because I'm not really interested. They're not really a competitor as yet, but they're doing well, but they're not a competitor as yet, so I'm not follow them, right? So but try it and see first, and then do your research, tweak your settings, see the best how you could get out of the system, and work with it at first, and then as you go along you will be able to make your decisions and decide what to do. Right, but I could tell you something about a lot of people not like NVIDIA, but we have to admit that NVIDIA have the best technology, especially in terms of streaming right now. I am using AV1 and NVANC AV1 I'm using right now, right? So we're gonna go on, that will take a smaller file size, so less resources. So since I step over to the 4070, That was one of the advantages again. When I was on the 3060 Ti, I was using NVANC, but it was an AV1. Follow? So as time go by, the Kodak that Kodak there is for streaming. That is to help you having a better streaming performance and stuff. It becoming better, right? Now Intel go have a different kind of Kodak. So if you look at anybody showing you anything on OBS and you hear they talking about NVANC, you will not get NVANC on a Intel graphics. I don't know what is there. I don't know what is their encoder. So other than that, you might have to use H.264, right? And H.264 will be more intensive. You have to get more powerful. Run H.264 clearer, if that make any sense, right? So them technical things is things you have to learn about. All of them look at technical story there, right? So that is what I'm saying. To get the best stream, you need to know. You need to have a lot of knowledge about a lot of things. It won't just come just so. You need to do a lot of research and learn what's going on, and then you're gonna be able to capitalize. You're gonna make better decisions when you're going and get your system, even your final system, because eventually you're gonna come off the laptop. Or even if you decide to build a second system and let that handle the streaming, and you're still using the laptop just for the gaming, because some people just do it that way. They don't run one system. I run in one system. Some people just run two systems in tandem to create a better stream. It all depends on what you want to do, right? And all of them things is things you need to learn. You're gonna learn as you go along, right? Driving the quarters, yes or no? Hey, I hate this place, man. Depending on how it is, sometimes it just tie me up. Give me a drive through wrong part and all kind of thing. Alright, so you see the arrows that go down this way? By the time I have to drive through them things. Right, so it's showing me. This is the part where sometimes puzzle me. Oh no. Right, so see, you show me if I make some zigzag there, and all this are full of containers. Full of containers. So I have to drive right around. So I don't know why the GPS has shown me that zigzag story there. But let me go straight around. Or I could turn in right here, so. See that? And watch how the GPS should have passed through this, but that is the out. Yeah, you could do that. You could use the laptop to game and desktop to stream. So when you do that, you're distributing the load, so that your laptop will still look clean. You're still gonna be able to thing, and then you have another system pulling the streaming aspect of it. It's just that you just have to have like something called a capture card, and you just have to have a little bit more stuff. And I think they say just have to sync up the audio, and it have a pros and a cons. You know me already. I'm a fella like to always. I'm a shortcut guy, you know. So they say one powerful system could do it and just do it powerful. I say alright. Me just a strike for that. You understand me? But you could do it that way. But as I keep on saying, just do your research and buy the necessary stuff on them, and you're good to go. Oh gosh, what am I doing here? We're coming in good, but we kinda touching up the millionaire expensive yacht on that whole container there, you know. We want them to pay we all the money for that run here, you know. And now poor man don't get yacht, you know. Only rich people just get yacht. Bring in the big boy yacht right there, so. Let's decouple the load now. Right, so just do your research, Eric, and go through, right? So take some time to do your research, and so you could start and so you could be successful at doing what you're doing. Right, so you don't start to do your research. All right, that's good. I thought you was just thinking about it. You didn't go on into all of that yet, but I'm glad that you don't start to do that already because it's important. The actual streaming part is the actual easier part in terms of when you know everything done working good and you could just press stream and go through. But you see the setting up part, if you don't get that correct, trust me. So that is where most of your hours will spend in the background trying to get okay. Because it took me a couple of months before me could have even stream and I had a pretty alright PC at the time. I good in reversing? Nah man, me no good man. I say. Me no good at all in reversing. Me just a try. Me just a try. You went and buy the webcam and the mic on Friday. Alright, good. You see the mic, I had a painful experience with the mic, you know. And I go tell anybody. I always prefer. That is just, it's just my, I don't know your pocket, Eric. I know nothing about your pocket and your situation. But it's just advice I just have to give to people. You see the mic? Don't cheap up on the mic, you know. You trust me, brother. Believe you me. You could buy a little webcam and run with that because it's a webcam I'm using right now. I'm not getting no powerful camera yet. You see that mic, Eric? Not cheap up on the mic, you know. Make sure the mic, your first mic, is a decent enough mic. Reason why I'm telling you that? By nothing of frustrating and hearing your audio sounding bad. That is a frustrating thing. You will get away with half done quality in terms of video. You see sound quality. Nah boy, you can't get away with no half a song thing, you know. It take work out. So make sure that sound, that voice sound is okay. At least for you, where you are concerned. You must be happy with it. And I ask other people if they're happy with it too. Right, so we're on the road now. 32 minutes to pick up a load. Right, so since I have a gas station on the way, we're just gonna pass in, tap up a little and go pick up the load. We don't really have much fuel to put in, but we just gotta tap it up still. Depending on the shade of the light, that orange here look like a yellow sometimes. Sometimes it look like a brownish. Kind of special color, you know. It's all about lighting, guys. Watch. One time you looking like a brownish, one time looking like a yellowish. But it's orange really and truly. Thinking of getting a gaming chair also. Yeah man, a chair is important. Right now my chair is a kind of half a chair, you know. The other day, my lovely wife had to get a pillow for me for it. Because he hurt me back, you know, bro. When I get time, I have to change it out too, you know, brother. Trust me, I have to change it out too, you know. But one day at a time. Right now, I'm just concerned with just making the stream acceptable for everybody. And on top of just getting your stream looking good, the next thing, Eric, is to get your craft up because you wouldn't be great at it as first. I don't know how you want to do it, if you're a person like to talk or if you're a person who just... There are some people not good at speaking, like me. Me not good at speaking. So it's really difficult for me to like just speak, just talk. You get some people just come and stream and just nobody know talk to them and they just talk. I can't do that. So anytime you know get people in my stream speaking to me, you'll find my stream just dead and me just a drive. Because it's difficult for me to speak to myself, but some people could do it, some people good at it. So it depends on the person you are. You get things you're gonna have to develop. So if you're a good person to talk to yourself, no problem. You're gonna be able to talk to yourself through the stream when people there and when people not there. But if you're a person that not so good with the talking, you're gonna have to develop that. Right? Then you have some people who doing streams and they're not even not saying nothing, you know what I mean? They're not getting no camera, they're not getting no nothing like that. But people still just tune into the streams and watch the streams, you know. I was amazed the other time I saw a guy doing a stream. Like a stream in Euro Truck, right? But it's one of those special maps, one of those I gotta say community maps that somebody built, but it's like it's a thin road and people just driving on the road and the man's stream is just he just bouncing away things on the road, you know, as the whole stream, you know. He just on this thin road and vehicles coming towards him and he just bouncing them off. And if you see how much people watching that stream, real people watching this stream, I like. If you find a gap in the market, you find something unique to do that nobody not doing, and people just love that stream. I was watching it. Alright, let's see getting out of here. So just lock back the truck in that direction. I can't do it that way, you know. I need to find myself out of here safe. And I want to make sure I not stick up no way, you know. Right, so you will only be speaking about the game, yeah? Yeah, well, let me say you tell yourself you only go speak about the game, right, Eric? But while you're doing the stream, people coming and they're asking you about yourself. What you gonna do? What are you going to do, Eric? Right? Because let me show you something. Guys are sure not even driving on the right side, but once we get out safe, that is merely my intention. Eric, let me tell you something. You might just want to talk about the game and people. They know what people want to speak about. Somebody might want to come and talk about something else. You're still going to end up speaking about something else. Right? So, how I just look at it, I just come into it with my mind open to talk about anything they want to talk about. Because streaming is really interacting with your audience. So for instance, if I'm making video, you can ignore or you could answer who you want to. But streaming, some streamers do the same thing, you know, but let's be real. You know, start off and you don't have a big stream, everybody is important. Right? So you're going to be speaking about things you don't want to speak about too. You understand me? Because somebody else come and want to speak about it. The number one question you're going to have is where from. So automatically when you start to get a question there, you find yourself speaking about yourself because you have to tell them where you're from. You understand me? And then from there, people will start to ask you questions like how long you've been playing ATS, how you get into ATS, and is that the questions you're gonna be getting, right? And then somebody will come along and might ask you, why you not playing Fortnite, or if you just play Fortnite. You understand me? And that's how you're gonna be going. So you have to keep your mind open for any question and answering where the questions that you believe is appropriate to answer and stuff. And you have to be very diplomatic as a streamer. You cannot be I see people streaming and they're grumpy. Now I understand some people perspective. Probably they get big enough for the feel that they do have to be nice to everybody, probably. I don't know. But I look at streaming as something, a kind of public figure kind of thing. And if you are a public figure, you can't just carry yourself anyway, you can't just behave anyway. You can't, and if you notice, the bigger the person gets as a streamer, the more backlash you just get. So you have to be very diplomatic with how you do things, right? So you have to think about all of that, and then you have to think about staying within the people them guidelines too. So it's a lot. Not trying to scare you, but just giving you information, right? Giving you information, and then as you grow, you're going to meet people that will come around that will start dung in your thing. I mean, dung in your thing. The criticism is not constructive; it is just destructive. So you have to know how to smartly, just kind of bypass them people quietly, or brush them off quietly without making it look away. Right? So it's a lot of things. But I'm not scaring you, but just get into it, and these are some things me just wanna let you keep in mind, because I never had someone to like kind of prep me for what it is. So as small as my channel is, me go through some stupidness with people, right? And something I learned from looking at people speaking about streamers and this kind of thing, the vibe of the streamer does attract the same kind of audience. Seeing, so you're gonna find people gonna come in my stream and they won't stay because they don't want to have fruitful conversation. See, if I was getting on mad and doing certain crazy stuff, by now my following would have been big, but that is not what I want to promote. So, so just understand all of them kind of little things. As I get into it, just keep your mind open to all of them stuff. Alright, so just saw the things set. But try your hand at it, brother. Try your hand at it. Alright, so we have 8 hours, 21 minutes ago. Yeah, man, well, somehow, somehow we have to try to enjoy it, But another thing as you said that, another thing I want to warn you about. Please don't make YouTube into I want to phrase it correct. YouTube must be something that you do and not you. Alright, I repeat that again now. YouTube must be something that you do but not you. And I'm breaking that down for you. When I say that, what I mean is this. Don't get too carried away with the numbers, because I'm telling you now is something that everybody who do YouTube does go through. If you have a video and it's doing good, you will actually feel great just to know you have a video that doing good or a stream that doing good. You see, the day you get a bad stream or you get a bad video, you feel like if the world went wrong. It actually does control your emotion. So that what I mean by let YouTube be something that you do but not you. Because many days you're going to get bad streams. Me come on already and get bad streams. Many days. Many days. I might even look back at a stream and say that was a good stream, but nobody no view it, nobody no see it. And that does happen plenty, especially when you're now beginning. Right? And you could climb very high. Look, 1 month I was off of YouTube for because my system break. And it took me a little while to get back on track. Right? And my channel just goes so zoop, it fall off a cliff. That 1 month my channel fall off a cliff. Right? And it's just now I trying to build it back up. Yeah, you follow my channel, show you? So it's very hard for build and it's easy for fall off. So you have it's at you just have to get into it and understand about it. When you get in, you gotta understand everything matter about. It might sound stupid now. It might make sense of my saying. You say, yeah, me just get into it for the fun and whatever. But bruh, when you realize that it actually could control the way you feel, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Right? Just try to be positive about it. That's just it. Whether your stream do good or so, no, just understand this. Whatever you put in, eventually will come out. So if you are putting a lot of work, eventually you're going to see the growth. Because remember, you have to get into all them people feeding them. Right? And let me show you something. When you do one stream, sometimes when I do one stream and I check back my analytics, sometimes YouTube send out one notification for me. And I do a 2 hour stream. or 2 notifications. The rest coming from suggested videos and search. You follow me? So most of the times you're gonna see, for instance, I have 900 subscribers going away. Half of them people are not seeing my streams. Not even half. Because if me tell you they only send out 2 notifications, that not even no way, that not even quarter, that must be point. I must say point 001 or something. You follow me? So you just understand that scale there. When you understand what go on, you could put some things into perspective. Right? Because if YouTube only decide to send out a quarter of the notifications to the people that subscribe to this channel blowing up. This channel going to blow up. So they're not going to do that. So you know what to grow loyal following people who know that alright, every day you're streaming around a certain time, they will actually look for you. Outside of that, bruh, nobody now find your stream. And mind you, they say YouTube are the easiest to grow on as a new creator when you consider the other platforms. I mean, in terms of discoverability, they say YouTube give you more discoverability. No, me never try none of the rest of the platform, but me try this and I tell you it's hard. Very hard. Not down in here, but me just want to be, I just wanted to be come into it and don't get no unrealistic expectations. Come into it knowing what it is. You don't think you will be intimidated by viewers who watch? Bruh, you will surprised to know one viewer could make your whole day upset. Trust me. Once you go to stream, you will stream. Alright. Eric, I'm a person don't bet nobody. I don't bet because I grew up. Alright, let me pull aside and change the time quick. I grew up and they tell me not to bet and do wagers and everything. I wish I had the some kind of app or something where I could have do a wager, you know. And I give you 1 month. I give you 1 month. And I would have get back to you. And once you decide to tell me the truth, trust me. I know you was telling me different, you know. I know you was telling me different. But get into it and you will still get back onto me one of these days and tell me, yo, chaotic, you're at a point about certain things, you know. Trust me, you're gonna tell me. Once you could use mods here, man, once you do single player, you're gonna be able to use your mods. Nobody not stopping you from using your mods. Oh gosh, sorry, Eric, mods. Another mods. Depending on the creator of them mods, brother, is one reason why you see me don't drive much modded truck. Depend on the creator of the mods, you can get strike. I repeat that again slowly. Depending of the creator of the mod, you can get strike. So you have to be a little careful with mods, especially truck mods. Know if the creator depend on YouTube and know if they want people to do content with the mod, because you're gonna be going good, your channel gonna be going good, and a day you will see a strike on your channel. The XYZ strike you because you use the mod without permission. It happened to me. When that happen most time, what has happened is this. I just go and just delete the video because it don't make sense me contest it. Because if you read what I'm telling you, just tell you this. You have a certain amount of time to contest it. When you do contest it, the person can decide to say, alright, me give him a blight. So the person now could waive the strike. But sometime YouTube do accept it. I don't know how it does work, but sometime, cause for instance, when I now start to post, I did a dirt rally video. It was not the fella video, but somehow the fella thought that I stole his video. The thumbnail, they resemble his one, but the race was me racing. He sent a strike for me. I sent back a message to him. I said, brother, this is my video. I did not steal your video. And he said, alright, let me watch it. And then he get back on to me and he tell me, brother, I watched the video and the video is not my video. Because it's obviously I would have made mistakes in the run where he did not make mistakes. And he know how he do he run. So he know it was not his video. Right? Now, he sent me back a thing and tell me he take off the strike, however, but I wasn't taking that chance. Because YouTube said once the time expire and that don't come off, man, that's staying on your channel, and I cannot take that risk. I delete the video and I keep on pumping. Something else it happened to me with too, a truck mod, one of those a W900A I got from ATS Mods, and I got a strike for it because the guy had a YouTube channel. I did 2 videos on it, me delete it, and they give me a they just give a little thing like a test to do, a little quiz. You could fail it, you know. They go give you another question, and then once you pass it, they just tell you that it have a certain amount of days had to count down for the strike to come off, and you have to sit down and wait for that to come off. So it might be 2 months, it might be 3 months, and within that time you cannot be getting 2 more strikes again, you know. So now you have to be tiptoeing and hope that that strike come off successful, and you not get no other person will send strikes for you. So mods is a ticklish thing, so you gotta have to do your research. I don't know how much mods you have, I don't know where you're gonna be showcasing, but that's a ticklish thing. You gotta have to do some research with that concern. Right now, let me go to you where you tell me. What about if it's Steam mod? Well, it depends on the creator, I tell you. I just use Steam mods right now, but it depends on the creator, because some of them I went on Steam already and I saw a guy was a truck again too. I saw a guy put up a truck and he was saying that you could use the truck but you can't do content with the truck, because I think he does stream on Facebook. So it depends. So you have to be a little careful with the mods. You have to know what you're doing. So I don't know how many mods you have, Eric, but you got to do some research. And if you use a mod and you see the send a strike for you, delete the stream, do whatever is necessary. And another thing too, with the strike thing too, songs to those, you have to be careful. You have to get your original songs and them things there too. If not, if you want to use any kind of song in your background, you have to use things with safe. Even it have a library on YouTube that you could get music from and certain things from. It's safe up to a point, because I remember hearing a creator said at a time he detects some song from there and it was okay to use, and then after a couple of years the person, the author, the person who put the thing there free, decide for monetize his stuff. So when he do that now, obviously he used this song in the thing, so he end up get a strike with. And as I said, some strikes you could get rid of, and some of them they will live with your channel. Depend on what it is or who strike you. Man, that will be a nightmare for you. It have a channel that I watch named UFD Tech. And right now we have a strike on the channel, and he's a big, I consider him a big YouTuber. Right? Because his years I've been looking at him. Because he does review tech thing and give you news and all kind of different things. And Nintendo went after him for I think they either mod the switch or hack the switch or some stupidness so they do. And Nintendo went after him, and he can't forever he can't get it off his channel. And he under real pressure for that all up to this day. So when you hear a big company like Nintendo come after you, you're in trouble. So it's a ticklish thing, right? Some people you're gonna be on. For instance, you might see somebody. YouTube is a very strange thing, because what might apply to you might not apply to me. So then don't even say, but me see another creator and what's the creator big and I make YouTube plenty money. You see another big creator do this and thing, and how come he get strike and I get strike? Bruh, it's a crazy thing. You just have to get into it and understand it, and then you go tell me better. You go tell me. Most of the mod is realistic mod from Steam. Alright. Well, let me hope that everything's safe. But try it and think about that. It's just something I'm just telling you to be careful about. Because as I say, I have mods too, because the mods I'm using is a song mod. Some song mods too. Right? That from Steam. Right? I have 1 and 2 chop mods too. But I just try my best not to use them too often. And any of them that get strike, I just going back and pull along all the video with you. Cause it's just not worth it. Just not worth it to have a strike laying around on your channel. Alright, so we got 3 hours 34 minutes to go on the journey. Right, so Eric, for instance, see, like, we get some days I just come to stream. Like today, I don't know. It does have some days that streaming just has feel good. Everything just has be good. You're good mentally. You just do what you have to do. And everything good. And then there are some days you might like streaming and all of that, but there are some days you come to do this and it just don't, everything just kind of off with you, but you still will do it because it's like a job. It's like a job, you know. Every day does look good, you just feel good to go and do your job, but you have to do it. If you take it serious, you have to do it, right? So that is our next thing. You get the days you're just going to give a better stream than other days. You yourself gonna be able to, just gonna be feeling better to give a good stream. And strange enough, I believe some people probably could do it, but I can't do it. Some people have the skill to have a terrible day and then come and do a stream and you wouldn't know they're having a terrible day. But for me, if I'm not feeling the way my best then, and I do a stream, if I watch back the stream, I just see that I'm not feeling my best, I'm not sounding my best, I'm not relating my best. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I don't know if other people does be able to see it, but I just see it. So when you're doing this too, that's why like if something happening in the background with me that naturally have me really off, I will not come and stream. I will just say, you know what, let me take the evening off and do stream, because it does come out in the content. So somehow for me, I believe being like having a good frame of mind is important when you as a streamer. You need to have a good frame of mind most of the times when you come to do this, because it will come out in your content. Right, so we're looking good. We're driving good. You will look good too. Right, so we have to stop in the way station. 2 hours and 39 minutes to go on the journey. Alright, anybody wanna subscribe to the channel yet? People subscribe, put a like on the stream, guys. Give some motivational fluid to the streamer. When I put likes on the stream, it motivates. It motivates. You know that you're not doing it in vain, and people like what they're seeing. And the same way YouTube view it too, you know. Because if they not see the likes on them, you know, they say everybody who come and watch the stream don't like it. So they're not gonna send it out to more people. So we need to like up the stream so that YouTube will send out the stream. You only gonna be using one modded truck, that's the rest build. 389 custom SES. Alright. Allen rest. Any other truck you use will be the game truck. Just make sure that that truck there is not somebody personal truck what they don't want nobody use. Just make sure. Or if not, do a stream with it and do most of your streams with normal truck and hang out a little 6 months and see if they strike it. If you see it you hang out. And to tell you the truth, I have been honest with you, I believe sometimes it takes longer than that for it to surface for the post, because this is what has happened. I think the people who monetize, right, they might see, like for instance, somebody might take a clip from something what I do, and I might see them using it. I could determine if it's fair use or not fair use, right? And say, I see it and I go say, nah, that fella they use it in fair use because they just criticizing probably something I say or me stream or something. And I could say, yeah, that fair use, and don't strike the person, right? Or I could just decide, you know what, I don't want nobody using nothing I get, and just start to strike like I'm mad. You understand me? So YouTube is a kind of weird place. So somebody might might not decide to check through the catalog until way whenever, and then say, wait, that man here use my truck and me never give him permission, me feel me should strike him and just hit strike. You understand me? So, but me saying just give 6 months, that don't mean that it have to be 6 months. You could have it there a year, 2 years, and then somebody decide to strike it after. But just saying, test the waters first, because remember, it's effort you're going and put into streaming, eh? And you know why your effort to just go down the drain. Or you don't want some hanging overhead. Yeah. Well, all of that too. If you could get on to the person, if the thing and ask them, or whatever, you understand, and they say it's okay, well, fine. You know what I mean? But find out. If you know it's somebody who, because it are people who just put out mods that they don't really care who use it. Another thing too, sometimes too, where you just have to do sometimes, I think you just have to give credit to the person too. But sometimes they might see you not give credit and vex. You kind of give credit to them too. So it's a tricky thing. Right? And then you get some people who do business if you credit them, you know, because for instance, I just use the there is a steam truck and I just use it. The Scania T. I just use that truck there. Whenever I ask for permission, I get it off a steam. And so far so good. Right? But anytime I see they strike me with that main problems, because I have a lot of videos to delete. But I just try my best not to use it too much. But most time I just use it in convoy. When I convoy in which street I might use it. Right? So you know, you just have to just be smart at what you're doing and do your research and hope everything go well. Alright, so we get 1 hour to go again. Yeah man, like and subscribe man, you know what I mean? Sometime comment people, sometime comment. Yeah man, come in at this space man. When you drop your stream, you go hit me up, pass by, hit me up and tell me say you start and just tell me your channel name or whatever, let me write it down and let me come look and see what you do. Come and look and see everything. So at least we could give some feedback too. Or sometimes you just need the feedback, you know, brother. You need the feedback, especially when you're now starting. You might tell yourself everything is everything, but a viewer perspective is totally different to your perspective. Alright, so we now enter in Idaho. Yeah man, learning progress man, it's a learning progress. You're always learning, you know? You're always learning. And YouTube is, Eric and YouTube is such a broad thing. It depends on what you want to, exactly what you want to do, you know. But for instance, alright, it have some people will learn every single thing, and you have some people that will learn certain things or they don't like certain things, and certain people just outsource certain things. But at least when you now start, you're gonna be a one-man show, right? So it have some channels that you might be watching and you feel is one person. There's not one person running that channel. Sometimes it's a team of people, 5 persons, you know what I mean? But sometimes, like me, you know, I'm a one-man band, you know. I don't make no money, so I don't hire nobody. And I actually like the process. Even some people don't like editing and things. Some people hate editing, I don't know why, but I like editing. Right? And you have a lot of things me still have to learn where editing is concerned. Right? So I don't know if you'll just be streaming alone or if you're gonna be doing videos also. But I like doing the videos on them. I mean, still, at first, me wanted the channel to just be a video channel, but me realized me had to stream. So I just had to learn it. But the thing about it, me still like doing videos. So me just still do videos. Still like doing it. Yeah, it's a very funny adventure, brother. Brother, trust me. Trust me. ESL Entertainment. Alright, that's a nice name, brother. That's a nice name. You put a lot of thought into it. That's a nice name. Oh gosh, break a light there. Oh gosh, $700. Yeah, it's a nice name. I like the name there. I'm going to write it down. It's a nice name, brother. And I told you, when you now start to get the wheel and the this and the that and the, and I told you the next thing you would end up doing is streaming or think about. And I told you that. I show me and you had that conversation before I said it. The next thing you're gonna tell me is that you want to start streaming. I tell you this thing is a rabbit hole, you know. You're gonna be slowly doing music sessions also. So then you're a musical man too. Okay. Yeah man, you have a lot of things going on. Like you don't know you set out the channel, man. Yeah, I was right. I know I was right because I remember me and you having that conversation and I told you that. Just like how me tell you that YouTube go get in your feelings, watch and see. Watch and see. YouTube go get in your feelings. Trust me. Trust me. If me tell you that, me tell you that. Right? You see, once Eric, watch me. See, once you're a person who like achieve things or you're an ambitious kind of person, this will happen to you because one thing will always lead to a next thing for you, right? People without ambition go start doing one thing and it should lead to something else and it don't lead to anything because they just see it as a stopgap. So for instance, I will say a girl like nail painting. Or you could like nail painting and never one day do a nice nail painting and somebody see your nails and say, who do your nails? And then you go say, me do my nails. And then the person go say, you mind doing my nails for me a day or whatever? And you might be like, no problem, just come check me and I'm gonna do it. And then you might do it for free just because you love it. And then some reason or the other, somebody see she nails, love it, and decide for say, you know, is a girl around the road do it for me? Somebody me just know and they do it for free and whatever. I don't know if they gonna do it for you, but me gonna ask them. And then next thing, the person asks you, you know, girl see my nails and thing and like my nails, and next thing you know, you find yourself doing nails for everybody. Right? So that is how ambition does work. You just start off not knowing where you're going, but it does lead you somewhere. Right? So trust me. The next thing YouTube are gonna have feelings. You know what I tell you. Cause you're gonna get so passionate about doing this after a while. You're gonna start it and you're gonna start to get passionate about it. And when people come around, you get some things out there what they call trolls. When them trolls come around and start to diss up your thing. And sometimes they just diss you in such a unique way. Trust me, and that has no constructive criticism, and then you're gonna get vexed. You're gonna get in your feelings. You understand me? You gonna come back and say, Chaotic, you ain't tell me, you know, brother. You ain't tell me that. Let me tell you no. Trust me, and come back and tell me that, you know, Eric. Well, Eric, if me inspire you, brother, Eric today must be the best streamer of my career, you know? If you, Eric, could come and tell me, Chaotic, you inspire me to be a streamer. Eric, me could quit YouTube now, you know? Me could quit. Here why me tell you that, Eric. I am doing this for a purpose. Other than just me wanted to make some money sometime in my life with doing this. If I know I can inspire people by doing this, me feel real good. Trust me. Me feel real good. Right, we need to go right around. I feel real good to just hear you tell me that, because trust me, bro. Man say serious. Yo, brother, you better clip this and send it to other people, you know, Eric. Clip this part of the stream and send it to people. If you could say, Chaotic, you inspire me, I feel so happy. I feel so happy to know that I can inspire somebody. Again, my experience, Eric, and it nearly make me cry when I now start to stream. A day, I just search my name, I just search Chaotic symbol. I don't know what tell me for search it. And a youth, I don't even know where the youth from, but you have a channel. I don't know because I have some kind of crazy channel on YouTube too, eh? Yeah, some people just go around and just take clips of people's stuff and whatever. I don't know if it's real people that serious or they just on foolishness. But the guy took a clip of me stream. He took out the song from it because probably didn't want me to say use it unfairly. And he put up a message and say, yo, if Chaotic only message me, well, that mean me pass my test, because like me know like he wanted to get me attention for some reason. And when I saw the thing, me show a couple of people it in work, and me nearly crying because me say, yo, this you look up to me, Jed, and you know what I mean, me never really view myself that kind of way to like inspire other people. So when you tell me, bro, you inspire me. For me, this is what I'm doing YouTube for, you know, for let other people see truck simulation and know that it's a thing, because plenty of people don't know it's a thing. And for plenty of people, if they want to get into streaming, just get into it, because me no big streamer or nothing, but if I could inspire people to do the same thing or try it, yeah man, try it. You know, at least make some purpose. It's not just all about streaming, it's not all about me, you know. It's about the viewer too. You understand me, brother? So I'm very thankful to know that I would have impact you positively. Right? You met me night there, brother. This was a great stream. Just to know me impact you positively. Right, brother? And one day me will want to see you start, and we must look back on this. we must be able to do a stream together when you reach a certain way and thing, and we must be able to talk back about tonight and say, you remember when I was small and I was watching up to you, and watch 5 years after the tour we become some big streamers at those 8 years, and look back on tonight, yo, that is what I want it to be. You follow me? So trust me, you really make me stream, brother. Yeah, me not even remember the first time, but you can say September last year. So just September this year come like a 1 year you've been watching me on the streams. And that mad, that real mad. Almost a whole year you watch Chaotic. Watch me. Me from a little island way down in the Caribbean, you know. You understand this? For me, I tell you, it's a big accomplishment for just no other people are watch me, you know. Trust me. Trust me. Remember you told me when you went to Canada. Yeah, remember when you tell me you went to Canada and you know your son introduced you to the sim. You understand? Because you never knew nothing about the sim. And your son introduced you. I remember that well, yes. And you told me you was thinking about getting into it, and I was start to talk about PC specs and all kind of thing, and then you say go in and get a laptop and thing, and yeah, I remember, but I didn't even realize it was so long ago, you know. Yeah. And me tell them from Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, I remember all of that. Remember how much people just come to this channel, you know, Eric, and since then all up to now, diligently, once me about you just come on the channel, once I get a chance you just come up and we just keep on talking and we talk about all of that, and I was saying, you know, if I keep on getting stuff and thing, me say eventually you're going to end up streaming and all of that. I remember the whole conversation. I remember it. You understand? And you told me what you wanted to get, which was the G27 and all of that, and you know. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time, you know what I mean? But me just happy to know that me I inspire you. You understand me, brother? You really happy for know. And I know how you feel, because let me tell you something. And people don't understand, you know. Right? Me hate to go back to this bad experience, but I have to share it. I can't remember if I did share it with you before. When more streaming, just like how you come into my stream, me just watch people stream and me just talk to people too. I don't tell them that I'm a creator too. I don't, unless it come up. If it come up, fine. If it don't come up, me don't mention it, because I doesn't like to seem like if me out there like look for friends and want forward, and yeah, some of them streamers, I feel I'm probably one of those people that must be a square peg. I always say that, because if somebody come and tell me, yo, I'm a streamer and whatever, I must say big up, you know. Do your thing, you know. You just say, well, I have X amount of subscribers, whatever. I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, do your thing, whatever. All that such and such a streaming, I go check them out and whatever. See, because sometimes somebody walk forward. Me don't know if somebody listening, I might feel to go over there and like the man thing. I don't know if it's against the rules. I don't think it's against the rules. I know sub for sub is against the rules. But I don't think telling somebody go to somebody's stream and check out the thing is a problem. But some people don't do that. They don't like promote people's stream. I don't know why. Right? I don't see a problem with it for me. Once it's not against the guidelines, me not think it's against it. So, went to this guy's stream. The thing come up that, you know, because he was mentioning that he did a 4-hour stream and it was so crazy and whatever. And I did that stream the day too. It wasn't a 4-hour stream because I don't do such a long stream. The most I must say, 3 hours, I believe. Anyway, so, you know, just talking to the man. The man I do 8 years too. talking to the man, and the man say, you know what, brother? You could come and join me on a convoy, you know, but you know. So I was like, you know, great, you know, collab, you know, everything level, everything good. Me not have a problem collabing with nobody. Go and jump on the collab with the man. Boot up the PC, jump on the collab with the man and the friends and them. Do a whole 2 hours stream with this man. Next thing at the end of the stream, me just go over check his stream. Realize when the stream finish, you know, obviously when the stream finish, you can say, you know, brother, thanks for coming over to the stream or whatever. You know, we could do this next time or whatever and thing. And if you appreciate people, I say just treat people. You treat people like people. So, you know, them was continuing the stream, but I think it was enough and I should have jumped off. So me tell the man, me say, well, brother, thank you for bringing me onto the stream, however. But I was on the CB. I didn't have a direct line to him. I was on the CB. And I realized me not get no answer from the man. I say, what kind of craziness this? But I find in between the stream, when the stream start off on a kind of crazy note where them fellas start talk some kind of crazy things where me don't know what's wrong with them. Anyway, I can't really talk it on YouTube. Because that could be against policy too. So I'm like, well, listen to man stream, the people them are talking. I say, what kind of craziness are going here? I said, it's not song right. But anyway, me dismiss it and we do the stream. When the stream now start off, it's obvious. Me tell the fella before we stream, me say, me go stream too, you know. He said, alright, no problem. But he did not know who I was. Me need to read between the lines, Eric, with that story. Yeah. Right? He did not know who I was. But so happened that somebody sent somebody over to my stream and they see who I was and they did not approve of who I was. Follow this carefully. So he started some craziness. Within the convoy, the man does and veer off. It's obviously I'm following me. He invite me to a convoy. So me see the man veer off. Me veer off behind the man. Me realize that's a crazy thing I go on. The rest of the convoy gone up on the highway. And I wait. So what kind of madness I go on here? But me now I can't put 2 and 2 together because it's happening in real time. So me can't put it together. It's after when me realizing I answer me. When I tell him thank you for the stream and whatever. Right? Me realize something not right. So me go over his stream and I look for the stream. When I look for the stream, the man does and edit down the stream down to 4 minutes to the end of the stream. When me done gone. Right? Because he need the views. So he not gonna delete the whole stream. Because if he delete the whole stream, he wouldn't get the views and he need the views. At the time I was at 320 subscribers. He was at 360 subscribers. I do so. I type a message to him below the same stream. I say, brother, me understand what you do. And me understand what take place. I say, brother, I say, fix up with the sub is no problem. Right? I say, you keep the sub. I say, brother, no worry yourself. I say, one day I'm gonna get big. I say, I'm going to get big. You know, worry yourself. I'm gonna do it. Without your help, I don't need your help. So I'm just trying to say that it have a lot of crazy things, Eric, that you're going to experience on this YouTube. Certain things I cannot tell you on stream. Can't tell you on stream, but I need you to read between the lines. Right? Don't let it break you. Just keep on going, because not everybody on that platform here is for everybody. I just need you to know that one time. Some people neutral and some people are not. So understand that, take it for what it is and do your thing. The people who fear, be for them. Sub for sub is a problem. Don't sub for sub. Don't go up on nobody channel and sub for sub because it's against the guidelines. That don't mean you can't come to a man's stream. But if the man subscribe to you and he's a creator, it's nothing against him and he will understand that too. You can't subscribe back to him or go and keep on subscribe. Like going to a set of people and subbing for subbing. It's against the people and them guidelines. Don't do it. Right? Don't do it. Right? But the experience teach me something. right? And it's something I will never forget, because just the same way you came to my stream and you could never forget me impacting you, that impact me very hard. And me never know that it's so. I know it is in the world, you know, but me never know that social media and everything is like people not. For me, doing this is a game and creators are one. For me, me could talk for myself. Me can't talk for everybody. So if a creator want to collab with me, the only reason I will not collab with a creator. Now, if I realize how my thing set, my thing very, very cool. It's a kind of cool vibe. There's no kind of profanity, no kind of thing. If me realize that a kind of the things that happen, I will not want to collab with you, because you're gonna set my thing away, and my audience are customers to a certain kind of standard, and I wouldn't want to promote that kind of thing to them, because I know the channel that I want to promote. If that's the kind of thing I want to promote, I'd be coming on my channel and behaving that way there, up front, right? So it have a lot of things you need to understand with what's going on, right? And that impact me really hard, and I'm a person like this too. You see negative experiences, it does the two things to me. It does hurt my feelings and it does push me too. Because after that, me set out on a mission for pass the amount of subscribers. And I'm not saying that me vindictive, but from time to time me just check on the channel for see where he meet. And me blow past him a long time, and me keep on running hard, because me tell myself, he tell himself that based on the person he see that I am, that me can amount to what he was at the time, which I am saying, because me did a rant the day after on a live. Nobody now watch me, but me know he go live on. I did a rant and I said, me no need to grow no channel with nobody. If that anytime I realize that is the case, and that is the mindset you have to it have good people around that gonna gravitate to you. Find the good people, link with the good people. Once you realize people negative and they want to break down your thing, don't even have it. Just keep on trucking, brother. If you have a truck alone, do your thing. See? So I just want to understand how messed up the YouTube community is too. Other than just the platform, it have some messed up creators on the platform too. And if you come across any of them dollar break, you know they. Right, some are go to yeah, so you know. You always look at a lot of live streams on the game and you still come looking for me. That because for some reason or the other, me go say you connect to my spirit. It's not even my stream. You come and you come on the live and you like how me treating you. Right? No. Me know why this life will turn into some big experience thing, but I understand what's going on with you. You like the way me treat you. And I want to tell you too. It's sometimes it's not even about, because I got to create a thing already. No, I just want some creators to wear little edgy, you know. And some of them I like them, you know, because some of them it have a way of doing things that you could make it funny. You could be edgy and make it funny, and you have a way of doing things that you could be edgy and make it offensive. Right? But it is a way to do it. No, some people have the art and some people don't. And then some people just take it the right way and some people just take it the wrong way as the viewer. I watch some people that they're very edgy and me like them, they're edgy but me like them because somebody might ask, for instance, somebody might ask a question that they don't find is a question you should ask, or a foolish question, so to speak. And the creator will be like, of course, you know, Yes, I do. What do you mean by if I does do this? Of course I does do this. This time they find the question is ridiculous. Why are you asking me that? But they don't want to tell them that. So they go find a smart way of being edgy. Come off edgy, songing like if I just really do this and whatever. But they really don't mean that. And you could see through it, but then the other person might not see through it. And I just like to see some people behave like that sometimes. But not everybody like them thing, and them thing is for everybody. The other people know how to do it and the other people don't know how to do it. So it all depends on what you're striking for. Right, reason, oh gosh. I just know this thing kind of. Right, so watching me, I realize I'm not selfish. I said I listen to me and think. You learn a lot from me and right encouragement and thing. Right. So watch me. Right, so let me talk about something I know. I don't realize what I said it. Right, so doing my research, right? This is what I realize people saying now. To be a creator, you need to bring values on two fronts. Right? So it's either you're informative or you are entertaining. Right? So what they say is 2 ways the channels does be broken into. So people will come back to you because they want information or because you are entertaining. I decide to choose the information route more. I could be entertaining, but it does take a while for me to bring out humor. I just have to know people to bring out humor. Right? I could be humorous too, but me need to know people to bring out humor. And it's kind of difficult to know people through the internet. So you're going to find that humor will be a little difficult through that. But there are some people just naturally humorous. So you have to decide what you want to do. I decide that I want to be informative, I want to help people. That's the reason why you come back and you tell me, say, brother, because I you may decide for the streaming. And I was pleased and I was happy because that means I'm doing something right. I'm being informative and I could help. I help people. So you have to decide what is the motive, what you're doing. So you have to bring, in other words, what did I say? You have to bring value. And you have to decide how you want to bring the value to the viewer. See? So that thing. It's another thing. That is why I love driving. Well, you understand? Alright, yeah. So me understand where I come from. As long as YouTube doesn't ban me, I will stream. Alright. Well, the banning part, you have to try not to get self-ban. Right? It's like living in the world and there are so many things you could get locked up for. When you really sit down and think about it, you could get locked up for a lot of things. And plenty of the things we do that we could get locked up for. The reason why you ain't get locked up yet, you just didn't do the wrong thing in the wrong time yet. In the wrong place. Right? So look at YouTube like that. There are so many things you could get banned for. You might even get banned for something you really don't know about, because I'm being honest with you. YouTube guidelines, they are very vague. So for instance, here what I gotta say, you could get banned for harmful content. What is harmful content? Harmful to who? Harmful why? Harmful how? So you might do something and tell yourself, this innocent, this is a prank. But guess what? It's a prank for you, but it's harmful for YouTube. YouTube saying that is harmful content. So now you go on and put out this prank. It just happened to fall within harmful content based on what you do. So all of a sudden, you get a ban for that. Hate speech. What is hate speech? how you decide what is hate speech? It all depends on who listening. Hate speech, it all depends on who listening and context. Because you could say something that you not really hate nobody, or you're not pushing out hate to nobody, but it just the person take it in the wrong way, or YouTube take it in the wrong way. It's hate speech. And if you understand what I'm saying, so it's very vague. So in order not to get banned and not to think, but you have to tiptoe with YouTube, you know, brother. You have to tiptoe. So that is what I'm telling you too. So some people, they don't even understand. So for instance, anytime I'm doing a convoy with somebody, I just make sure, if I talk to the person before, like if I could have them on comms before and talk to them, I just tell them, listen to me, brother, a family friendly channel. If I can't have you on comms before to tell you that, I make sure within the stream say, fellas, remember, family friendly channel, we need to keep the conversation light, seen, because we have to tiptoe it, you know what I mean? We gotta tiptoe. Now, there's a reason why where collab is concerned, I'm very careful about people I collab with, because imagine you collab with somebody that they're not doing YouTube, but they're just around for the ride, for the fun, but they don't understand what it is about. They can mess up your thing, you know. They can mess up your thing. So it's important that the people who doing a live with you, whether they are creators or not, they understand where you want to sit in the YouTube space. They are the people who don't want to reach monetization, or they reach monetization status, but they don't want ads. Say they don't want ads, they go say what they want, they go behave how they want, and they're gonna funnel their money through other sources. And that is still dangerous, because you're saying what you want, and once you're saying what you want, you're looking for trouble. You're looking for trouble, right? So them kind of people there, you might decide that you want to collab with somebody like that, and it's a mistake. That person could put you in a bad light with YouTube, and you don't want to do that. So, bruh, you have to make, when you're making decisions, when you're doing YouTube, it's not from a game. Most of the times, doing content with other people, you're not looking at it from a gaming perspective. You're looking at it from a corporate, a business perspective. Your follower are telling you, Eric, so if you just want to game with somebody, tell them, listen to me, I'm not going to stream, you just want to game, and you know the person not understand what's going on, and they just talk stupidness. You say, brother, look, listen to me, we could just game. You know what I mean? You open a room and you just game. But from the time you come in on the live stream, you need to stick within the guidelines. And people have to, and that is one reason why I do a lot of single player. Now, Eric, I want a guy asked me to do a open convoy on Saturday night, and I tell him I'm going to do it, but I'm doing it with no mods. I'm doing it with no mods, right? But obviously, I'm gonna let him know that certain things we need to make sure and sort, right? So you have to see it as it is. You have to see things as it is. You was reading the YouTube rules. Alright, that is a good thing you do there. That was a good thing you do there. Yeah, man. Check out the rules on them. But as I said, they're very vague. They're very vague. So you wouldn't know every single thing because it's vague. It's just like saying, don't break the rules, really and truly. You're not going into no fine detail and you know. So you have to tiptoe. You say add new to WhatsApp. Is that a typo? If I have to send you information to WhatsApp, Eric, it will have to be privately, cause I don't want to get out and stream. That we gotta have to find a private way to do that. Cause I don't want that get out at all. I don't want that to get out at all. I don't want no fan calling me, you know. You fine. What I mean, like, somebody might just be watching the stream. I remember the stream up on YouTube. If anybody for watch you. And then they see my number. And at least praise God me not living in the US. Have you ever heard about swatting? You ever heard about swatting? And Eric, you ever heard about swatting? Type in the chat yes or no if you ever heard about swatting. Praise God I don't live in the US. I don't feel that would happen here. And if I never heard about swatting, I'll explain what swatting is to you. Wait now. Eric watch you give me so long, you know. Eric me go over my streaming time, you know. Alright, let me check for see about likes we get for this stream. We got 7 likes at this stream so far. Eric, give me a go over the streaming time tonight, you know. Like Eric, another hour. Tell me if you ever hear about swatting. If you know what it is. Right, we got 26 minutes to reach you know, the load. When you reach with that load that we calling it. We're going about half an hour over the usual time. And guys, this is what happens when people engage with you. See if somebody engage with you, the stream will be easy for do a long stream. But once you're not getting engagement, you're not going to want to do a long stream because you're going to start to feel the pressure. Right, you never hear about swatting. Right, so in the US, some of those really big streamers, people just call, let me say the FBI on them and send the FBI to their house because they know where their house is. Right? They know the address. So the big ones on them, they just send them to them. So like, I believe they just make up some kind of story and say something happening home by the people them. And once somebody make a call like that to you in the US, make a call like that to the authorities on you, they have to go. So plenty big streamers does end up get swatted. So the people on them just come pounding down your door. The guys on them with big rifles and stuff. And they come into your house and they have to search your house. So while your stream on, you go in and get searched down and thing and you know, and that's happened to a lot of big streamers in America. Right? Oh gosh. Guys, can I make this drive? Guys, me feel me too shallow here, you know. Oh gosh, I'm backing this thing up. It's a nightmare. Me too shallow. I don't think I will get to go in. Oh gosh, guys. I'm gonna have to take this sign with me, you know. Right, so what has happened, Eric? Your address and your address and your phone number and them kind of things there. Now, it are ways people could find out these things, you know. Is These are not no hide. People could find, yeah, ways people could find them stuff. But you don't leak them things, you know, bro. Let me see if I might be able to, oh gosh, guys, this was, what I had to do here, boy, I must have to go up the road and turn and come back. You understand? So you can't afford it. I might be small today, Eric. I don't know what might happen in the future. And I make next thing me do so on my boss, I may become big, and that leak, it's not gonna be nice, because you have people doing things like that, number one. Then you have people who might be a crazy fan. You know who's a crazy fan? Trust me, Eric. It's so much levels to this thing. You might have a crazy fan who just kind of obsessed with you for some reason. Strange enough, I get one of them there, you know. They're obsessed with you for some reason, and that fan might believe that your time is their time. See, so now all of a sudden you have to devote yourself to this one fan that obsessed with you or some kind of madness like that. So it's I don't know, Eric. You just need to get into the thing and you're gonna start up. So it's either you take me Discord when you get Discord, and me and you communicate privately through Discord, and then probably you could get that information. But I can't let that out on stream. That will be a mistake. Right? So we go sort that in time. You follow our showing here? Right? So it's a lot of information you get tonight. So I just trying to set you so that things you're gonna be able to look out for. Cause I had nobody to give me a heads up on certain things until a lot of things start happening, and I was like, whoa. I realized that a lot of things is not just what is seen from on the surface. So as you get in, you're gonna understand what I'm talking about, right? But there are certain things I would like you to know up front, so that I'm telling you, so that you could look out for certain things and be able to smartly curtail it. Yeah, as I'm saying, as I say, you need to be diplomatic at doing your stuff. So you could be able to do things without being offensive to people, because that is not a good look, being offensive. Right, so guys, reach the end of the stream. Was a good stream, Eric. Bless up for coming through, having a good chat with me, and thing. I'm very, very happy to know that me could inspire you to take a leap of faith out into the abyss. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be looking out for you, and checking up on your channel, you know, before you go. Let me, as I come off of this, you go my chat go disappear, and I do what that. I need to write down the name of your channel. Right. So me get the name of your channel now, so me gonna be able to check it. Watch me. So did you start to post as it? You start to post as it, or you just open the channel and you never post nothing? So I'm gonna be able to check it. Oh, you ain't start to post it. Alright, good, good. Right, so me go keep the thing there, sir. To check it whenever you start, and me go see what take place, and welcome you into the YouTube space, and me happy for no me inspire you, brother. Make me night, make me night. You're waiting to get the webcam first. Alright, good, no problem. Alright, so thank you for coming. Thank everybody for coming. Returning viewers. Oh gosh, me not run me intro, Me outro. Run me outro, Alright, so thank you everybody for coming to the live stream. Returning viewers, you make the thing go forward. I appreciate everybody who keep on coming back to the channel. Eric, relaxing, and that Lord passed through tonight too. Appreciate you all. And as we say at the end of every live stream, my friends, don't forget to big up yourself.